All. This is a beautiful afternoon in Lalbagh. I think we are the luckiest, not only in Bangalore, maybe all around. Maybe our country is concerned. It's a privilege to be in such a beautiful green paradise. Any direction, wherever we just look, it is all bliss. And today we are doing something very holistic, a very, very revolutionary thing, which should be followed everywhere for the future upliftment of the nature, or for preserving our water bodies and the soil and air also, of course. So all are interlinked. So when it comes to this Panchabhutas, or we are talking of 5 elements, which are again fundamental to humanity, not only humanity, to all the living things on this universe. So we have forgotten that our water bodies are important, and our parks or the green, the forests are important. We have almost landed in a concrete jungle where like searching for one tree itself is like it takes hours. But that should not be the way we have to live. We have to bring up tree cover wherever we are, and wherever possible retain our trees, and wherever possible do the planting, and wherever possible preserve, like what we are doing today, what we have done. We have done something very beautiful, something very close to, especially I was very fascinated with lavenge after hearing that it's something, a medicinal, also a precious herb, grass, which has been promoted countrywide today to prevent soil erosion and also for the water purification. So when this thing I came to know that today somebody is doing this beautiful thing practically, it was like just getting connected to theory, what I had just read online, and felt so nice about it. Like when there are some simple and such beautiful solutions to the burning causes, like the problems what we are facing today. Our water bodies are all like burning, and we read all such things and we just say nothing is possible, and we just give it up. Like we just think, who's bothered, let me finish my life and just go, then somebody else will take care. There is nobody to take care.
There are other things happen today which I want to convey. Another one, these 4 slips, just the 4 slips of this vetiver is equal to 1 tree oxygen. It does 4.5 times more carbon sequestration than the tree.
Mind blowing. See, these infos we never know.
See, these are the things which should purify our air. We are actually breathing. Do you know, in India there are hardly any place left where we don't get acid rain. Our rain water pH, if you check, you will know what is happening. And today when we have put BioEnzyme into our lake, so enzyme is not just for the water. The reactions, whatever is happening in the water, it is also purifying the air.
Yes.
And this has happened, it has happened in the river. We have a team who are working with Godavari Nadi.
Yes.
And they have seen, after pouring enzyme into the river, the entire city, the air quality has improved. There is no acid rain. The rainwater pH is 7.
So inspiring. In fact, the way you're explaining it gives us hopes, because having read only in theory all these days, adding bioenzyme to water bodies helps, I was not like sure. Like now you're giving it the practical aspect of it. It only makes us feel very, very confident about what we are talking. Because giving theories, if not having checked on the ground, it again is a little bit a question of...
So we have actually made one organization. It's a Bioenzyme Entrepreneur Academy.
Okay.
So through that we are promoting more entrepreneurs who can get into bioenzyme thing, because our country is so huge. We need so much of enzyme. And only you, me as an individual, we cannot do it. We need a lot of people support. We need a lot of organization who can support us in all this thing, and who understand the chemistry behind all this, so how we need to, and these are the
basic
divine
things I think should be already by now should have been established, because of because our pollution levels have just gone something. It's a tragic thing also that we have to convince people today that all these are important, because they should be knowing water is important and soil is important. Which human being doesn't know? They're not fit to live. And me being a doctor, I feel even more worse explaining this to my other people. Water is important. These are some things like even a farmer who knows much better than a well-read, educated man.
Absolutely.
So we now have to take up this responsibility. We can't take it so lightly that things will become all like right on their own. We have a role.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we are cheating our Mother Earth. We are cheating ourselves, my own self. And one more thing is today you've given the concept of the planting vetiver along the lake. It's something very holistic. We hope to see many more planting across city, across wherever the water bodies are there. And because the lavanch itself, I started the talk and I forgot to talk about it. I talked something else. The lavanch or vetiver is a very hardy or a very strong grass which can hold soil in its place up to 5 feet or even some 8. Okay, up to 8. Maybe the immature grass can maybe start from 5 feet. So we can imagine a tree it's almost like acting like a tree, and the strength of it and the purification capacity of it is immense, and the fragrance and the therapeutic part of the lavanch, which is used again in Ayurveda for many problems or many health afflictions. And one more thing is it is coolant, and it's a visual treat also. Some grass coming up, cools our eyes. And it's and it is used to prevent landslides.
Yes.
That made me feel very reassured that
Kodagu, Kerala, we need it so much.
Yeah.
And in area Marathwada, which is known as the dry area of India, in 3 years there's a water there, there's a wildlife there.
Wow.
In 2,500 acres of land.
Wow. Awesome.
This is the magic of
these
Vetiver.
people, our tribe increase, and we are just the followers. We hope you, whatever you're blessed with more the strength and
Thank you
followers
so much.
like us who are hardcore.
Thank you so much for this.
Because I was always looking for some people who are like selfless and being like, there are people who are diverting their energy to many fields. We don't want such people. We want somebody giving for soil, water, and which are our basic things. And until unless we are dedicated, we can't do much. Just giving little bit of time here and little bit there.
Absolutely.
That may not
work. We definitely need support of citizens. We need support of government organization who can help us in promoting it at the